Bible contains more than 1,800 prophecies. That's more than a quarter of the entire book, and all of Scripture is wrapped around this idea that God's inspired authors are speaking prophetically into the future. But can the words of a book really see into the future and foretell future events? Well, it can if it was written by an all-knowing creator God. Consider the ancient city of Tyre. It was one of the wealthiest, most fortified cities in the ancient world, and much of the world during that time considered Tyre to be completely impenetrable. In fact, the name Tyre literally means strength of a rock, and because of its strength and its power, it was considered to be a city that would last for an eternity. Around 580 BC, God gave Ezekiel, the prophet, a vision about Tyre, and it's recorded in Ezekiel chapter 26.
Just listen to a quote from not some Bible commentary, but the secular historical Encyclopedia Britannica.
Alexander III, in his wars on the Persians after defeating Darius III at the Battle of Issus in 333 BC, marched southwest towards Egypt, calling up the Phoenician cities to open their gates. The citizens of Tyre refused to do so, and Alexander laid siege to the city. Possessing no fleet, he demolished old Tyre, the mainland, and with the debris built a moat 200 feet wide across the straits, separating the old and new towns, erecting towers and war engines at the far end.
Now at the port, Tyre's navy was giving a good fight and preventing Alexander the Great from finishing them off. So what did he do? Exactly what God said he would do in the first prophecy in verse 3. He allies with many other nations who have navies and comes against Tyre. Now listen to what secular historian Philip Myers has to say about what happens next. And keep in mind, if you would, that this man is not a biblical commentator, not a theologian, just a historian recording the facts in a historical textbook.
Alexander the Great reduced Tyre to ruins in 332 BC. She recovered a measure from this blow, but never regained her place she had previously held in the world. The large part of the site of the once great city is now as bare as the top of a rock, a place where the fishermen still spread their nets to dry.
Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?